I just don't see that world happening. Like I see it being very much fractured, and I think that's good because it ultimately creates a better performance, better applications, and lower cost for the customer.
100%. I think that, you know, we went through a period, and I think some of that was maybe like a PR problem that AI created, but it was a view like Anthropic eating everyone's lunch. I mean, even go back to like cybersecurity, the view like AI was gonna, you know, in terms of Anthropic was gonna eat cybersecurity. The reality of cybersecurity is gonna be, I'd say budget's gonna double over the coming years because of AI. If you look from the SaaS apocalypse, and there will be software companies disintermediated as we see. But I agree with you is that I think right now, I think the biggest misconception, or I think maybe the way that the market is maybe, you know, misjudging how this is all gonna play out, underestimating the scale and scope and the second, third, fourth derivatives of what's playing out today. Today, is it a small number of players that are the winners? Yeah. But it's building the Las Vegas. It's like we're in Vegas, 1955, building the strip. That's essentially what we're doing. So every one of these companies knows on the hyperscale, like we need our spot on the strip. If we don't do that now, others will come in. Now you could be like, why are you spending so much money now? It goes back to the whole CapEx, you know, debate. They know this is
it jumped right into you
year
there.
cycle, and you could argue a 20 to 30 or 40 year cycle when it comes to physical AI. That's right now the sort of tug of war that we're seeing in this market.
Today's episode is brought to you by Figure. If you're into Bitcoin, you already know selling's the last thing you want to do. But at the same time, life happens, man. Opportunities arise, bills come up, and markets move. That's where Figure comes in. Instead of selling your Bitcoin, Figure lets you borrow against it, so you can get cash without losing your position, and they also avoid triggering a tax event. Right now, their loans are around 8.91% interest, with 9.9% APR at a 50% loan to value. So you keep your upside, but still get liquidity. And I know the first question people ask is, yeah, but is it safe? It's a good question. Figure uses MPC custody, which basically means your Bitcoin stays in its own segregated wallet. It's not being lent out, pooled, or sitting on some exchange. They also have optional liquidation protection, which helps if the market gets volatile. And if you're on the other side, like you've got cash, they've got something called democratized prime. It's earning up to 9% APY, paid hourly, and is backed by real-world assets, not just inflation. So whether you're trying to hold your Bitcoin long-term or actually put capital to work, it's a pretty interesting setup. If you want to check it out, I've got a link in the description that you can go to, or you can go to figuremarkets.co/pond. The other thing I find pretty fascinating is there's these big bets on specialized workflows versus general purpose models. And, you know, with Sylvia, we're making this massive bet on specialized workflows. But as we built that product, what we realized is like the model is very important, but it's a lot of the proprietary technology you're building around it. It's, you know, agentic file systems, it's memory, it's, you know, even maybe like model routing. That is a pretty interesting idea. So Sierra, Brett Taylor's company, he's been talking about, I think they have an engineering blog that's out where they have something like 20 different models. And so for those that don't understand how this works, is when you ask a query on ChatGPT, they're routing it to some model that they've chosen on their platform. But if you're using Sierra or Sylvia or any of these other platforms, that query may be best answered by Claude or by, you know, ChatGPT or Kimi K3 or whatever. And so that model router is basically taking the query and putting it to the right model. Now, when I see that, what it starts to tell me is actually the world is not going to have general purpose. It's going to start getting super specialized. And then the model router is going to be the general purpose, you know, type technology. Is that the way you see this?
That's been our whole thesis. There's a view like AI is just a takes away jobs. Everyone's going to just use these to get.
Okay. Low flying again. Yeah. No rules.
No rules, just right. Ooh, gotcha!
That was good.
Uh-oh. I'm currently taking a tour through the pit area at full throttle. Ooh, you almost got a twofer. If you got a me, it would have been bloop bloop.
They were tolling you. sometimes we all end up in the same loop, and if you're lucky and cross that loop, you get that beep beep beep.
Yeah, that's fun. It's like the good old days, the U control.
Broken airplane.
Nice.
So, George was following me, I think. Yeah.
Whew, so close. Somebody got one.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I agree. Yes.
Nice. I was just thinking, somebody's gonna get somebody. Right before you heard.
Yeah. Fishing.
Ah, now I heard one. Ooh! Oh! Dude, how am I still in the air right now? Did you see that shit? Oh, you're gonna catch me. Oh, you got it! Wow, you had like, you were on that shit.
Yeah, I don't let you there.
That was a good one. I thought when you missed it the first 7 times, maybe I got away with it. Oh. We're gonna give that one to the fence. Oh! 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 Ooh! I feel like that should have been louder. Ooh, long haul almost got me on that one. Oof. Oh!
You win. George was kind.
That felt so
against
short.
me.
Alright, landing. Stuck the landing.
Well, the top 3 people had positive scores. The last one had a negative score.
Yes, I see that. 47, what do you have to say for yourself?
Like Hans says, suck on it. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, this is a whole different thing. I already crashed. I wasn't ready for this. I'm going to start with a minus 25.
Yeah, me too. Oh, there's one shot.
Damn, where is everybody? Why is everybody so far away? Oh, there we go.
sometimes you have to
Oh.
look at another way in. Oh.
Yay! Ooh! My score's not negative anymore. Hooray! Oh! Somebody got me! There we go. Look at that confetti. Nice. It's decorations. Woo! Sky decorations.
What we have to get some color.
Oh!
And the rain is coming.
Ooh! Oh! 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 Come on! You know, I find if you miss enough streamers, somebody is gonna cut yours. There we go. Ah. It's the Cuminator! Oh, the timing. Damn it! You again? Keep feeding it and feeding it and feeding it.
Understand why. Come on, try again.
Oh, that was an interesting one. Ah, the transparency. There we go. Oh, come on. Yay! I didn't miss everyone. Struck down again. Ooh, nope. Damn it, Jim. Giving her all she's got.
Long hole. 23. That's yeah.
Everybody had crashes.
Must be he spot something. Yay!
Know that will happen.
Damn it! I zigged when I should have zagged. Oh. Oh. If this was basketball, that's what you would call a layup right there. Ooh, somebody else got it. Oh, that's weird. Oh. Oh, I'm so lucky you missed somehow.
That's the goal.
Oh, did you set it right there? Why am I transparent? What the hell? Look at that! I'm transparent all of a sudden.
If you hang on the stick, it
Oh.
will not let you into the real world.
It removed my transparency just in time for 47 to cut me.
Punch it.
You're welcome. Ooh, look at him. Hanging out. Oh, finally. I mean, randomly blind, I would have done better than what I was doing.
Huh.
Interesting. No! There I am. Yay!
Uh, 47, doing it good.
Oh, come on. How do you miss? Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Come on, let me in, coach. Let me in, coach! Whose idea was it to put a fence there anyway?
It's a hole.
Spacebar again. Damn it. Ah!
47.
47 win.
Woo!
Yay.
47, is your mic on low volume this time today?
I don't think so.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, I moved it. What I had it moved away.
Oh, there we go.
What's that whistly sound? That whistle sound? Is it Lono Pinky?
Oh, my favorite! Oh, here we go. Yes. Yes. Whoa.
You have to
Ooh.
trim this plane. You don't touch it.
Oh, I must have bought something again. Ooh. Oh, it's still going. I could have gone the other way. Ooh. Here we go. Right through the gate. Right through the gate. Oh. What? How? How could you find me?
I'm following you.
Oh,
That
Ah.
was actually
Bro, you gotta love the biplanes, man. There's so many pieces.
put it together.
Oh!
45 minutes.
Oh, here comes long haul.
Everybody has to fly low. Okay. 5 minutes. What is over? Can't be slow here. Oh, 47. Good job.
I flew right through a streamer, but it was already confetti. Oh. Ah.
Ooh, into the ground we go. Out of the rhythm.
What? Oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Oh! Thank you for the 7. That was exactly what I
Yay!
needed. Someone to cut me.
Uh-oh!
You were busy. You were busy chasing him.
Oh my god, everything must be going down right now. So many signals just went out. That sounded
Oh, I hit
low.
the ground. Oh, we're still flying. Still flying.
Ooh! Oh! Oh! I almost saved it! I still had one wing. Ooh. Right through the gate. I love it.
Sometimes you're lucky.
Yeah, well, push my luck.
My fucking trim is gone.
Ah, that was so lame.
Oh! Yeah.
I'm gonna trick you guys up. Going the other way. Or I could just trick myself up. Man, this is a record number of crashes. Oh, I have 7 crashes.
That's not good.
Ooh, that was a pretty nice cartwheel. I'm learning to fly.
Hardest thing is the coming down, isn't it?
Coming down is the hardest thing. Ooh. Well, worth it. Ooh, there's Q again.
I can't touch it.
Uh-oh. You know, I forgot about the ground on that one. I have to admit. It just kind of like was somebody else's plan.
You in.
Whee! Got one more part.
47 and I tied.
Oh yeah. You
I
did?
gotta swap out my radio.
650, yeah. Uh-oh. I guess we're gonna lose 47 for a second. Swapping out the radio. Damn it! I almost had Q if I didn't get interrupted. Damn it. Oh, it didn't even tell me who got it. That's weird.
No, yeah.
Accumulator has struck again!
Oh, no, yeah.
Reach out and touch me. No. The timing. Damn it!
I'm an asshole now.
Why do I always zig right into your zag?
Oh,
I was gonna say, man, how many times can I miss it? Aha!
good job.
Damn it! Yay! Uh-oh.
Nobody kept me.
I feel like I'm gonna disappear from the sky in a second if I
guess
don't do
it-
something. Yep. Come on, give me my wings! Nah. Weird, it gave me a blue puff of smoke. Oh, I don't know how I missed that one. Nice!
Thank you.
And then he gets me.
Yeah. The tail is in there for a while.
Ooh, 47's back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Change.
Did your
Change
battery was
radio.
running out or something? This is a fancy
No.
color.
Trim's gone.
Wow, I like this color.
On the tail.
Ooh, man, that makes me want to cut it so bad. I want to see the confetti.
Oh.
There we go, confetti! Alright. Very bright confetti. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. How come nobody's been able to cut me? There we go. Oh, yes! From left field, or right field, really.
Q wins. Q more than doubled my score.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So lucky man.
3 crashes, huh? Wow. Oh, wow. Wow, I started off with minus 25. You ever accidentally hit the space bar right at the end?
Yeah. I think you saved me there, 47. It's the next coastal defense.
Yeah.
Flying.
Damn, how was I still... I thought I was still transparent. Damn it! Got quite the streak going here.
You're right in front of me. That's all I can say.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's... let's spread it around a little bit.
You were right in front of me.
Yeah.
I had no choice. Oh!
Maybe full
Such
throttle
another
isn't always the best
difficult wing.
answer. Damn it. Oh, I almost had my revenge. Again?
Whoops.
Yeah, oops. Oops.
Revenge. Go under here. Long over.
Oof. Yeah, somebody got somebody there. Oh, I was gonna say, how did we all miss each other? Uh-oh. Ah!
Oh, right into the fence. What the heck? Oh.
Oh, my leg! Ah, come on! I have no depth perception. Oh, I did get that one. Ah. Boink, boink, boink. Yay! Oh, boo! Oh, hold up too soon.
Thank you.
Oh. Yay! I tricked it! I tricked it! I went to low throttle and somehow found my way.
Killed myself. Plane.
I almost had you on that.
Yeah. 47. Yay.
47.
Ooh, that was a good one! Sorry, I forgot to mention landing.
Well, this one will be our last for the night.
Oh.
Okay.
Did we do all of them? When I
Yeah.
was here. I guess we did jets at least one time.
Somebody has had an unlimited combat on.
Really?
I don't know if it's still there or not. I saw that one.
How does that work?
Oh, you got guns.
It just never ends?
P-51s shooting at each. That has a score.
I think it's maybe gone.
Could be. You know what I mean?
Does it never end though? Unlimited, like as in it never ends?
Well,
No,
let me
that
put it
means
this
you
way. I'll leave my computer on, and I'll go to bed. You can keep
No,
flying.
you don't have. You don't have to do that. Oh no. Me, I want to use some guns here. But again, the unlimited combat is you can take any plane into it. And people, you can make any kind of a modification.
Oh. Oh, okay. So it's just whatever plane you have for combat. Gotcha.
For kids.
Oh my god, dude. How am I missing this flight code? There we go. Ah.
Well, actually, it lets you. Actually, it will let you take other combat airplanes that you downloaded into the game,
Uh-huh.
which you can't do in the regular combat.
Fantasy plane.
Right. So it's not like you're just stuck with a biplane or whatever the normal thing is.
Or a P-51. You can fly a Jap Zero, a Messerschmitt, ME-109, Corsair, jets.
You can fire an atomic bomb.
Oh yeah, you can do that too.
There's
You can
atomic bombs?
Yeah.
No,
That's
but you can make it shoot. You can make it shoot so fast it looks like one straight line coming out of it.
Oh yeah. You know what? I've seen somebody come you know how I normally fly in that Monday night RealFlight room?
Yes.
And somebody came in there with one of those and it was crazy fun. I mean, being that it's not a combat scenario, like it doesn't really do much to the plane.
Yeah.
But it looks really cool in the sky and blows up a bunch of stuff. It's kind of fun.
They got some that shoot multiple rockets at the same time.
Nice.
You can do. You can edit it. You can speed it up.
Right. Yeah, no, there was this kid in there with one that he had modified and it was just crazy. It's like he had a machine gun going, but it's like it's just like a laser.
Yep. 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 You could crank the speed of the plane up, all that stuff. How You can make it turn faster.
Right. Damn it! Ooh, look at that cloud.
The best ones is the regular combat or the unlimited one. What is it? Not unlimited. What's the other one where you have to fly in the cockpit, and if you turn too sharp, you black out.
Really?
Yeah, that's a cool thing. That's not for kids.
What's that? Combat Aces? Is it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you turn too sharp, you start to black out. The screen turns black on you.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
And you can't leave the guns on. You only can fire in bursts because then
they
your gun gets too hot. Your gun gets too hot. You start getting an alarm. It shuts
Right.
off.
Right, so it's like realistic.
Yeah, more.
Damn it. Ha ha ha! I just came in and snuck in and just grabbed that. Ooh, a twofer. Ooh, I see
What they
that.
need to do is when you get shot down, you actually bail out of the plane.
Yeah,
The
and
guy
then it
goes
becomes...
down with a parachute.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Then it turns into a different game where you're finding weapons on the ground and stuff. Trying to hijack a plane somewhere. Damn it.
They got some of them tank ones.
Ah, long haul wins. We were battling.
Good job. Good job. Okay, good game. Thanks for hosting.
Yeah, thank you, Long Haul. Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
Very
see
fun.
ya. See what I can find. Yep.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for hosting. Ooh. I didn't know there was a hole in the fence there. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we can do. Maybe we'll cruise through a little 3D with Bordeaux. Let's see how many. Ooh, 8. Yeah, it's always a party in there. Let's join the party. La 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 la. Hello, hello. Well, nobody's talking. I know.
Rid of whatever white collar workforce, whatever everyone was. It's wrong. I'm not saying there's not disruption. The reality is that you're going to see specific. They could be using the same mod, but there's going to be so many specifications and so many different mousetraps that they build. That's what's going to separate you from him or her or whatever it may be. I think the reality is that that's more and more what companies are realizing. The proprietary data, workflow, and what I'll call the model enhancements or maybe algorithms that are specific to companies, whether it's financials, industrial, manufacturing. Go back to manufacturing. You take company A and B. They're using the same model. The reality is, what's the differentiation if they're using the same model? It's going to be the proprietary nature of it, and what that's going to do, it's going to create more companies. But it goes back to like, it is an innovation boom that's happening in this country. And I just think it's something where we're going to look back years from now and be like, wow, that was just the beginning. I didn't realize that A, B, and C was going to happen. And I think that's what makes it such an exciting time, but it's also the tug of war that we see between CapEx and monetization.
Well, I think now people have seen this chart of like the Mag 7, free cash flow is basically just falling off a cliff. I mean, it almost like a cartoon. At the same time, the semiconductor, revenues have just exploded the opposite direction. And we're literally taking money from the Mag 7 and we're just shoving it in all the semi companies. Is that sustainable? Do you worry about Mag 7 type companies doing this, or what's your take?
Look, my view is like they're making 10-year, 20-year bets. Now, granted, they've had to take out little debt, do some equity raises, Alpha and some others, yeah. But they recognize, see, the difference is the reason CapEx is not getting ultimately cut or you're not seeing hesitation.
You guys are
As they're talking
bumping
to
it
more
here
of their
tonight.
enterprises, more of their companies, they realize what the pipeline is going to look like. Now, of course, Oracle being like maybe like the poster child for this, like took on more and more debt. Stock obviously got crushed because OpenAI 300 billion, call it another 300 billion of deals. So you're like, where is the breaking point where companies need to ultimately peel back? I just think it's one where we are talking about an 18 to 24 month period that will ultimately set the stage for the next decade. And that's what these companies are doing. And look, investors, some will say, I'm done. No mas, patient. I don't want to see this free cash. I want to see them pull back. But it comes back to like 2022. Jensen, why are you spending on AI? You're a gaming GPU company. Like go back to like 2008 financial crisis. Apple, you released the iPhone. It was great in 2007. Now with the financial crisis, why would you continue to double down here? Everyone has Blackberries. Let's just focus back on your core. Nadella, why go after cloud? You're not a cloud company. Just focus on Nokia and the traditional Microsoft. Like I'm just saying, you could go back to decades, and there were companies. They went through gut check periods. That's what the industry's going through right now.
Guys are
Basically, what you're
bumping out
arguing
here
is,
tonight.
they're making these bets, and I guess if you just extrapolate this out, if they're right, they're not investing enough. If they're wrong, then it almost isn't going to matter how much they invest because they're blowing the money.
But then to that point, if they were wrong by this point in the cycle, they would have already saw, whatever the smoke coming out of the chimney, whatever the signs are, like, whoa, they're not seeing the ROI, they're not. But I could tell you, like, whether it's Palantir, whether it's Snowflake, whether it's what we see on cybersecurity, private companies, Databricks, you see it more and more that the companies, they're seeing the ROI. That's why they're spending more, whether it's insurance, financials, biotech, pharmaceuticals. Is AI ultimately going to be like the first true discovery to get rid of Parkinson's, a cancer, and Alzheimer's? Like, I'm just trying to walk through, like, I think there's a view today where it's just